It's time to become a sleuth with Miss Mallard right here on the Veritable Quandary.
The storm is over, Willard. The cable car to the top of Mount Catastrophe is running again. I'm sorry you were stranded at the top all night. I'll join you right away, and I'll be the first to take the cable car up.
Auntie, it was horrible. All that wind and snow, almost unbearable. I just hope there aren't any more surprises in store on our skiing vacation.
What could happen? I'm just going to take the cable car to join you.
Please don't stumble upon a mystery.
From a cable car? What nonsense, Willard. Good heavens! What's going on there? Oh my! Now I see why they call this place Mount Catastrophe. I must get to Willard right away. Willard, I have just seen a robbery take place.
But this is supposed to be a skiing holiday, Auntie.
We have no time to waste, Willard. I'm sure the robbery took place at Madame Merganser's chalet.
The world-famous opera star?
Precisely.
You're right. We haven't a moment to lose. I'll call the police straight away.
And I am also sure the thief saw me.
That's fantastic. You're an eyewitness, Auntie.
I'm afraid he was wearing a ski mask, Willard. I wouldn't be able to recognize him, or her for that matter.
If we hurry, maybe we can catch the thief red-handed. Wouldn't it be quicker if we took the cable car?
Don't be ridiculous, Willard. The cable car doesn't make stops like a bus. Skiing is the fastest way to get there from here.
I hate skiing.
You must embrace skiing, Willard. You are Swiss, after all. Now, we must hurry.
Embrace skiing? The only embracing I want is with the nice warm fire back at the lodge.
Now, that wasn't that bad, was it, Willard?
I really, really hate skiing.
Let's hope Madame Merganser is all right. Willard, please untie Madame Merganser.
My jewels! My precious jewels! Gone! All gone! Gone!
I saw the crime from the cable car. Could you tell us anything you know?
Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. Terrible! A thief broke in this morning and took everything. Everything!
Mind if I add another log to your fire?
Please do. Horrors. Horrors. Horrors! Thank you. I've been alone since before the storm yesterday afternoon when my wardrobe mistress, Tilly Pintail, and my secretary, Chester Gadwall, went to the village.
I see. Could I have their addresses, please? I would like to ask them a few questions.
Would you be so kind as to tell them to return here at once? I need them. My husband, Philip, also left and went skiing. He got caught in the storm, fell, and unfortunately broke his leg. Oh.
Boy, and I thought I had a rough time skiing.
Oh, God!
Continue, Madame Merganser.
Philip had to have his leg set and put in a cast. He then took a room at the Hotel Edelweiss to wait out the storm.
So you were a sitting duck.
I had just opened the safe to put away some papers when the thief...
Was the thief male or female, Madame Merganser?
I don't know. No words were spoken. And the thief was well disguised by a ski mask. Oh, the horror of it. I must go call Philip at once and tell him what has happened. What in the world is that?
I think the cavalry has just arrived. I can't see a thing. Chief Inspector Bufflehead?
I got here as soon as I could, Madame Merganser. I must say I'm such a big fan of yours. It would be an honor to serve you during your hour of need. Widgeon? Aren't you supposed to be on vacation?
Why, yes, sir. On vacation right now, here at Mount Catastrophe. I'm with my aunt, Miss...
Yes, with your auntie again. How quaint.
Yes, sir, but I reported the crime to headquarters once I learned of it.
Yes, I know all that. And as your superior officer, Widgeon, I would like to take this opportunity to assure you that the right people are on the case. Me.
I wonder why the ace of spades is missing from this deck of cards.
I have no idea.
What could an ace of spades have to do with anything? Now, please stop disturbing the scene of the crime. This is now an official Swiss police matter.
Why, yes, of course, Inspector.
Be a good boy, Inspector Widgeon. Show your auntie this fine village.
I think it's time for us to finish our shopping now, Willard.
Oh, I see.
Now, Madame Merganser, please tell me all from the beginning. And if you would like to sing, by all means.
We haven't any time to lose, Willard. The thief already has a sizable head start on us. Now, since the thief was wearing a ski mask, skiing is obviously how he planned his escape. So we best start by following these tracks. Oh, my. Which way do we go now?
Oh, no, not again.
Willard? What now?
Achoo! Just practicing embracing skiing and breathing in the cold, Auntie.
Willard, you are a genius.
If you say so.
I do. You couldn't have fallen at a better spot. Now we know which way the thief went. Come along!
Embrace skiing. Oh, Lee.
We've lost the trail again.
You don't want me to fall again, do you?
Oh, no, thank you. But all this sleuthing has given me an appetite. I say we have lunch.
I could use a bite now that you mention it.
These papers are receipts, Willard. One from the drugstore, the other from the hardware store.
Clues, right?
Right you are, Willard. And if my intuition is right, this ace is the missing card from Madame Merganser's deck. The design on the back of the card is the same.
Do you have the feeling we're being watched?
The ski mask thief!
Oh, but I'll never catch up.
You won't know unless you try, Willard. Willard, it's an avalanche!
Oh, no!
Willard!
Hold on, Auntie!
See, Willard? You're learning to relax and enjoy your native sport.
You think I was relaxed?
Come, Willard. We have a mystery to solve.
Oh, right. The mystery.
My dear sir, I wonder if you could help me.
Certainly, madam.
I would like to know for what item this receipt is for.
This receipt is for a roll of bandage gauze.
Do you happen to know who purchased the gauze?
Someone wearing a ski mask bought that gauze yesterday.
Thank you so much, sir.
That's better.
See the letters PP on the receipt? That stands for Plaster of Paris. One of our best customers for that lives down the street. His name is Shyster.
That's curious.
But it was also bought yesterday by someone wearing a ski mask.
What do you think of that, Auntie?
I think that there is a lot to think about in this case, Willard.
Plaster of Paris, gauze, a playing card. What do these clues mean, Auntie? Oh, great. This is all I need.
Oh, excuse me. Widgeon?
Good day again, sir.
So you're at the village, I see. Good man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. But
If you'll excuse me, Widgeon, I have a case to crack.
I think it's time that we go see Madame Merganser's assistants. And then Philip Merganser.
I never thought I'd say this, but ski! Whoa!
Wonderful, Willard. Your quick thinking saved us from a terrible mess.
What the? Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Honey?
Oh, I hate honey.
Maybe we should ask him if he wouldn't mind some tea and toast with that.
I have a feeling those barrels were meant for us, Willard. We must be thankful that no one was seriously hurt. Come along. Next stop, Tilly Pintail. Miss Pintail, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Madame Merganser has been robbed.
Robbed, you say?
Yes, early this morning a thief tied up Madame Merganser and made off with her jewels.
Not the jewels. That's all they had left. They spent all their money buying that expensive chalet. Oh, poor madam. I should see to her right away.
Yes, you should. But before you do, miss, would you mind telling me how your wing came to be bandaged?
Oh, silly me. Just before the storm last night, I burnt my wing making some popcorn.
I see. Oh, just one more question before you go, if I may. Do you play cards?
Why, yes. I love a good game of fish or war now and then with madam.
Here we are. Chester Gadwall's house.
Oh, no!
Well, it's a good thing I was doing repairs anyway.
Oh, dear, Willard. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Gadwall.
So am I. But Madame Merganser's place has been robbed. The thief took Madame's jewels.
Oh, no, I'm her secretary. I should go to her.
Mr. Gadwall, could you please tell me where you've been for the past 12 hours?
Certainly, Miss Mallard. I've been here, repairing some cracks. I was lucky enough to pick up more plaster of Paris before the storm came. Good thing I did.
Yes, I can see that. Oh, by chance, Mr. Gadwall, do you play cards?
Only solitaire.
Sorry, but you just missed Philip Merganser. He checked out as soon as the roads were cleared.
Would you happen to know when he checked in?
Yes. Let's see here. He checked in yesterday afternoon, just before the storm. Poor fellow. He had a broken leg. Stayed in his room the whole time.
Are you quite sure about that?
Oh, yes. The Do Not Disturb sign was on his door the entire time. He left his skis here. I imagine he won't need them for quite a while because of his broken leg.
Oh, I'll take them. I'm returning now to the Merganser chalet. Thank you. Your help was most appreciated.
If it's all the same to you, Auntie, I'd rather we take a sleigh taxi back.
Good idea, Willard. And the sooner the better, while everyone is gathered at the chalet.
And where would we be going on this fine morning?
To the Merganser chalet, please.
Sure is a shame what happened at the Mergansers.
And just how do you know that, may I ask?
Call it part of the occupation, I guess. I know just about all that's worth knowing around here.
Do you? What do you know about Philip Merganser?
For starters, he's quite the card player. Yep, professional gambler he is, with big gambling debts. He says he does it to keep up with his wife's expensive tastes.
That would account for her wardrobe mistress, Tilly Pintail, saying that the jewels were all that Madame had left.
Anybody hurt?
I'm fine, Willard. How are you, sir?
I've had better fares. Of course, there'll be no charge for the ride, but might I ask you to help dig us out?
Certainly. And if my intuition is correct, Willard, I think I know where that snowmobile is headed. I see everyone is here.
Madame Merganser. Oh! There's someone in a ski mask.
Oh, how dreadful!
Everybody stay here.
Oh,
Hey, what's the big idea? Let me go!
I think it's about time we find out just exactly who our thief is.
Thief? My name's Rhonda Redhead. I'm a reporter. I recognize the famous detective Miss Mallard, and when I overheard your conversation this morning, I knew a story was brewing.
What have you found out, Miss Mallard?
I found out that there was no robbery.
What do you mean? You saw it yourself from the cable car.
The robbery was planned for yesterday. The thief needed a witness, someone in the cable car to see the crime. But the storm came and the cable car stopped running, so the devious plot had to be delayed. When Willard and I arrived, we only saw one set of ski tracks leaving the chalet. Madame Merganser said the thief broke in that morning, but I deduced the thief was known to Madame Merganser and had spent the night because there were no tracks leading to the house. They had been covered by the snowstorm. These receipts for bandages and plaster and this card were all dropped by our thief.
Not mine.
Not mine?
I know. Only a gambler would need an ace up his sleeve. And you two are not gamblers. Here is the ski mask burglar, Philip. Merganser.
Prove it.
The manager said that you checked into the hotel before the storm last night and never left. But your skis were wet when I got them from the hotel because you had been out all day following Willard and I. The Mergansers put all their money into this chalet. And when Philip's gambling debts got out of control, they decided to collect the insurance money from the stolen jewels. You are wearing a fake removable cast made of bandage gauze and plaster of Paris, which could easily be carted around in a backpack and used at will.
Oh, why did it have to be a great detective on that cable car?
You'll never get me.
Uh-oh.
Madam!
I can't believe my eyes.
Auntie, the jewels.
This just goes to show that gamblers never win, Willard.
Oh, my leg! I think it's broken.
Hold it right there. I can see the headline now. Off-duty police officer helps solve mystery.
You have been watching the Miss Mallard Mysteries right here on the Veritable Quandary. Thanks for watching.